What's up everyone, 𝗥𝗲𝗋𝗄𝗃 here, and today I have a very special guest, my boy Nicki Lion, who's gonna help me teach you guys how to learn your planche right from home with no equipment. Beginners, intermediate, all levels, you're gonna benefit. He's one of the strongest planchers I know.
Thank you, bro.
So let's do it. All right, bro, so you wanna show them what a full planche looks like?
Let's do it.
Oh, that's so strong. You guys have no idea how difficult that is. You might see me do a lot of different skills. You see me do the workouts and maybe my body looks some type of way, but let me just for example, to show you guys, I can't get anywhere near.
Okay.
But just to give them an idea, like if you don't train it, you just don't have it. So let's show them how to train it.
I got you.
Let's go. All right, Nicki, so for an absolute beginner, someone who's never done the planche, where do we begin?
I'm gonna say the #1 exercise is gonna be your planche lean.
Can you show me that? What's
yeah,
that
absolutely. Like? First, you start in your normal standard high plank position.
Right.
You're gonna turn the hands out a little bit because you're gonna have to lean. From there, walk the feet a few steps forward till you're in a pike, and then you're gonna push the hips down as you lean forward till your hands are waist level.
And notice how he's in hollow form right now. He's not arching, he's not weak in the shoulders, he's rounded across his traps and his rhomboids.
So if I don't have that hollow going, if I'm just go into a retraction like this, the problem is all the weight is gonna go into the delts and the biceps.
And just so you guys can see, because I don't know if you can see the top of his shoulders, retracted shoulders is planching like this, protracted is like this. And you can see on me, because I don't have as much strength, when I do the planche lean, I can protract, but if I come up into tuck, all of a sudden my shoulders, I can see the weakness in my shoulders, so I need to train that protraction strength.
So if you could go back into that lean, I'll show you something. So yeah, like we said, so from there, you really wanna protract these, and the reason why we do that is because it's a chain from the floor through the hands around to here, and this is what keeps it all connected together. Planche is 100% a skill that requires that chain we're talking about. If you don't, what ends up happening is somewhere down the line you're gonna get hurt, and nothing stops your gains more than getting hurt.
Dude, so, every beginner in calisthenics gets hurt because they do not train the right way. Yeah. And it makes their journey so much longer. It's so true. Now, how long should you hold this planche lean when training it?
So I would say you should build up towards 30-second holds. Like if you could do 5 sets of 30, and just make sure your form's on point. So form on point in planche means straight, locked out arms, protracted scapula, like you said, engaged core, keep your pelvis tilted through core engagement. You have a clean planche lean that you're gonna build the rest of your planche off of. So this is the most important exercise, bro.
So beginners, that's your starting point. So if you're gonna train this skill, the idea is to work up to 30-second holds, as Nicki mentioned.
Once you get your 30-second leans, we're gonna go 2 directions with it. You got your lean down, this is good, you got 30 seconds, and now from there, you're gonna work pseudo planche push-ups. So keeping the good form, keeping your hands waist level, you're gonna come down, come back up, push-ups.
I've done these a few times, and man, these are rough. He makes it look easy. This is why I'm doing everything so you guys can see. So I'm here.
Pike to lean.
I'm gonna pike, I'm gonna lean.
Drop the hips,
drop the hips. Try to get my shoulders as far over my wrists as I can comfortably.
Down, maintain the core engagement, back up. There you go.
Oh, that back up's tough. And the idea is I don't wanna push here and back up, right? Because then I'm doing a push-up. I wanna stay over here.
Push with the front delt and the bicep, there you go.
This exercise, would you do it to, let's say, to a certain amount of reps, or again, like 30 seconds of reps?
I do these specifically as a strength accessory. A good black and white answer, like a one-size-fits-all, is that 30-second benchmark you're talking about. Like if you could do 30 seconds of leans and 30 seconds of push-ups, no matter how many reps you do, that's gonna work.
Be under tension for that long.
The first progression, true progression after the leans, where you get your feet off the ground, which is the tuck planche.
Let's see it.
So I'll show you a tuck planche. Same concept, okay? Straight arms, locked out scap. It's one chain that works together. You're gonna lean with your knees tucked into your chest. Get on your tippy toes, and you're gonna feel at some point that you could just come off the ground. So at the beginning, if it's too hard, you might just do little bounces and come back. But over time, you'll get up and you'll be able to stay up.
And the one thing that I noticed that you didn't do, and I see a lot of beginners do this in calisthenics, is they start to do this move before they're ready. And you're gonna see what that looks like on me. And I'm gonna fight it by bending my arms. And then I'm breaking form, which means I'm not ready to be doing this yet. I should probably be doing the other skills. Exactly.
Go back to the leans. There you go. That's good.
It's not bad. What I'm curious, and I think everybody's curious to know is, so we have some core exercises that we can learn to, or we can start training to progress in the movement, but how often? Some people think you should train this every day. I obviously would disagree, but once a week's not enough either.
I would say at the beginning, the first year of serious planche training, I would train less frequent, so maybe 2 to 3 times a week, personally.
Let your body get used to it, huh?
Because there's a lot of adaptation.
I can feel how much strain there is just in this joint.
Everything's got to adapt to the stress. It's a new stress. It's a new kinetic chain that's learning how to work together. And after you finish year 1 and your tuck planche is at 30 seconds, you can enter your second phase of training where I would up the frequency to 4 or 5 times a week and lower the volume. It's honestly, it's work, it's practice, it's understanding, a lot of trial and error for me, dude. I don't come from a, formal background of anything.
Right, you learned all this in just like a few years.
I learned all this right here at home.
You guys hear that? Right at home. That's 90% of every calisthenics athlete will tell you that they learned 90% of their calisthenics right at home. Same thing for me. Handstands happened at home before I took them outside.
Yeah. Planche is definitely not a move that you get by accident. You have to be dedicated.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say borderline obsessed, but you have to, it's something you have to put.
He looks borderline
obsessed. You have to put a lot of yourself into it.
I mean, you see me, I'm getting obsessed as you're just talking. I'm sitting here. I can't sit still. I'm like, now I just want to. I hope you guys got something out of this video. Hopefully you can start practicing right at home, whether it's calisthenics, whether it's planche. If you're looking to get shredded at home, got a lot of different options for you guys on YouTube. If you're looking for a program in how to get shredded, like he said, the importance of a program, Project Shred, links in the bio, 30 days, body weight calisthenics only. And if you're looking for somebody to teach you some of the harder calisthenics skills, go over to Nicky's page, check it out. He makes epic calisthenics videos showing you the history of how this sport grew, interviews with top athletes. Give it a like, give it a follow. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Peace. My God.